Now, this is why I didn't want to talk about this topic early on when it was being discussed in the media, like literally a few days ago. I think it was a little too soon. And the reports were that it wasn't the last time we were going to hear Kevin Conroy's voice being in the failed, horrible Suicide Squad game that recently came out. And there were reports saying that, no, there's recordings of Kevin Conroy. There's that animated Caped Crusader series that's coming out. And there's other projects that he's recorded, and they're coming out as well. And I'm like thinking, is it really going to happen? I think these reports are being false. And of all places, IGN reported it. But IGN was talking about how all those theories were being debunked. And it's actually not going to be happening. So let's go ahead and get into the article. Now, this is coming from superherohype.com, and I have it right here pulled up. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit and then discuss, read it and then discuss with you. And before I do that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Join my Discord. Invitation link to that is in the description. And also follow me on my social media, which you can also find down in the description box below. Can't miss it. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media that's out there. So definitely follow me there. Kevin Conroy isn't part of Batman Caped Crusader, Bruce Timm confirms. Bruce Timm has confirmed that Kevin Conroy did not record lines for the upcoming Batman Crusader animated series, even though there were reports saying that he did. It's all false. It was just getting the hopes up. And I think people were making reports about this or false claims about this because just about everybody was disappointed with Suicide Squad. The game sales are all at an all-time low. It's just a horrible way for Kevin Conroy to go out. He died, and his last final recording was this, of Suicide Squad. And it is canon to the Arkham game, sadly. And we all know what happens to him, his character, in Suicide Squad. So on January 30th, IGN reported that Conroy will be posthumously voice Batman one final time in the upcoming Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3 animated movie, which I think he already had recorded his lines way in advance. Conroy's publicists and Warner Bros. Home Entertainment have not commented on that matter at this time. So it can't be confirmed, but if he did, he might have already gotten done way ahead of time. What did Bruce Timm say about Batman Caped Crusader and Kevin Conroy? Regarding reports that Conroy was also part of the Prime Video Batman Caped Crusader series, which I would have loved to see, because Bruce Timm was a part of the original, the Batman animated series from the 90s. And him returning to do another Batman project with the same voice actor who voiced Batman for almost 30 years now would have been epic. It would have been perfect. I would have loved to see it. Posted on the anime superhero.com forum. I have no idea if the Crisis part of IGN's supposed scoop is true or not, but Kevin Conroy did not record a voice for Caped Crusader. We were hoping to have him do a voice for the new show, and he was eager to do it, but sadly he passed away before we could make it happen. As I have to do very often, I will remind you all once again to take all unsourced news items in the sci-fi, comics, entertainment cybersphere with a huge grain of salt, which I can't stress enough when I talk about stuff like this, because it just couldn't be confirmed or denied. In this case, it's being denied. I mean, Bruce Timm, the guy himself, said it himself right here. Occasionally, these leaks actually turn out to be true, but often as not, they're just cynical clickbait. Conroy passed away in November 2022. The iconic, beloved actor was known for voicing Batman Bruce Wayne in 1992 to 1995's Batman the Animated Series, though he continues to voice the character in a large quantity of other DC projects, including 1993's Batman Mark of the Phantasm, 1997 to 1999's The New Batman Adventures, 2000's Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, 2001-2004's Justice League, 2008's Gotham Knight, and many, many more. Timm serves as an executive producer alongside J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves on Batman Caped Crusader. The series does not yet have an official release date for Prime Video. If the series does continue, I wonder who will be voicing Batman. They could get Troy Baker, but I'm not sure if he's going to be good enough. I mean, he's voiced Batman in Arkham Origins, which was not developed by Rocksteady. That was done by Warner Brothers Montreal. But that would be a pretty decent choice, in my opinion. I just don't know who else could probably voice him as well. No other voice actor had that nice, suave, deep tone, awesome, intimidating Batman voice like Kevin Conroy did when he voiced the character. for many, many years. It's sad, you know, and the fact that people were just making false reports like this is a bit sick, in my opinion. I think it's a little gross, and I think it gets the hopes up of many fans out there like myself, and to find out that they were not true, I mean, it makes me wonder, like these people that made these reports had no idea what they were talking about, or they knew exactly what they were doing to get clicks. Yes, they exactly knew what they were doing. They knew that if they made reports like this, they would get a lot of clicks on their articles or on their pages or whatever it is, or their videos, and that's sick. That is cynical behavior. That is awful. That's a terrible thing to do. But I just wanted to make a video about this real quick and talk about it because I talked about how Suicide Squad is doing, and that game is just not doing really well. So I found an article here on Dexerto talking about how the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is already on sale with nearly 20% off. It's off to a shaky start. The fact that like what features it brings and what you're required to do in order to play this game is ridiculous. From what I heard gameplay is really good and the game looks decent. In my opinion, there was nothing there that appealed to me. It just looked like another Fortnite copycat with the bad DC skin. And, you know, even graphically, I also saw like pictures of like of 2015's Arkham Knight, which was originally for the PS4, compared to photos that I saw of Suicide Squad, you know, graphics. For whatever reason, a game that's about 9 years old now looks a lot better than a new game that came out in 2024, which is ridiculous. But anyway, this is an article that I'll, you know, address like another time. We're not getting. I don't think we're gonna. You know, we're not gonna definitely be getting Kevin Conroy to come back for this. But whoever takes on the mantle, if this show is still going to be a thing, I only wish him the best. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the notifications so you don't have to miss anything. And I'll see you all in the next comic panel.